Yo, how's it going? Talking anime. Anime that we're talking about today is Date A Live. This anime is about a world where there are these things called space quakes. They're literally like nuclear bombs that just go off at, well, anywhere, anytime. And no one knows where they come from, what's going on. Then, what happens, a young lad by the name of Shido Itsuko happens to find out the reason what's causing them. And it turns out there are these girls that are called spirits. When these spirits are unhappy and everything like that, they just tend to blow everything up around them. And the only way to stop them from blowing everything up is to take them out on dates. That is literally the basis of this story. When I looked at the synopsis for this story, I almost got put off from watching it because I was just thinking, is this even going to be worth it? Things I like about this anime. Comedy. Comedy is great in this anime. It's sort of random humor, and as this anime is an ecchi anime, there is like the random pervy jokes which are funny. And another thing that I did like about this anime would be the level of echiness in this anime. You know, it wasn't like too much that it was constantly being thrown in your face like in some animes, some ecchi animes anyway, like High School DxD or High School of the Dead, where boobies are flapping everywhere and, you know, skirts flying here, pants flying this way, you know, all sorts of things. And it wasn't like that, you know, it was at a sort of a watchable level where you could enjoy the story as well as sort of like the pervy jokes and everything like that that's going on. Next thing that I didn't like was in fact the story. Although, you know, what I just said about the story about, you know, Shido going out on these dates to stop the world from being blown up is a bit silly, but when you watch it, you actually become quite intrigued, like, to see what happens next. And that's quite rare for a story to do that, you know, to make you want to watch episode after episode after episode and like completely just finish it. And, you know, that shows it's a good storytelling. So it's worth watching it just for the story. And then probably the final thing that I did like are the characters. You know, you got your stereotypical like male lead who is sort of afraid of women, shy, and, you know, doesn't know his way around women, and he gets all freaked out, and you know, whenever he sees like a bit of leg or something crazy, you know, just a boob, and he always gets caught in the awkward situations, like the bath situations. It's all there, like in your typical ecchi anime. And I just realised I said it in a weird way. Things that I didn't like about this anime, there wasn't much. There was probably the only thing that I did have a bit of a problem with was the brother and sister thing. I do not understand why the Japanese have this thing about brother and sister relationships. What is up with that? And but the thing is, it's in there, but it's not exactly as bad as how I'm making it sound. Because they're not actual blood brother and sister. It's more like step brother, step sister, but still, you know, it's sort of like, ew. The final thing that I hated about this anime is the ending. Now, Date A Live is only 12 episodes long, and the general rule with any anime of that size is that it will end badly. You know, it will end with with a cliffhanger, or it will end without really finishing anything, and, you know, there isn't a promise of another series and all that sort of stuff. That is usually the rule, and this sort of ends with a cliffhanger, like there should be another episode after what's going on. And although, like, in the credits it does sort of try to tie it in, and it does say that, you know, it does give a hint that there will be a second season. Kind of. Watch the anime, you will understand that final episode when I say kind of. I never liked the way that, you know, those animes end like that, you know, and although I do want to see like next season, I do not know when this next season is going to come out. If any of you know, do put that down below. I give this anime a 7.5 out of 10, and as I said earlier, I like the comedy, I like the story, but I didn't quite like the way that it all ended, and I didn't quite get with the whole brother-sister thing, and, you know, but other than that, this anime was actually pretty good. Plus the fact that it's only 12 episodes long is a bit cruddy. You know, you want it to be a bit longer, you want to see a bit more of the story get finished before they go to try and do like a second season. But still, you know, if this anime continues, it's going to be a great one. And, you know, it's a good like romantic comedy sort of thing. And I would actually recommend it to some of you. So, I will put a link down below. You can go check it out and let me know what you think. If there's any animes that you want me to check out, or, you know, if you have any views that you want to share with me, want to talk to me, down below, right down in the comments, and I will get back to you, and I will try and do those reviews that you recommend me. Also, if you do have any animes that you want me to check out, if you've got any links, send me a link. You know, just inbox me a link, and yeah, I'll start watching it. So, catch you guys later.